Hi, I'm Verena and I'll be reading the cards for you for the upcoming week with my Wheel of Colors Oracle card deck. If you don't know what the Wheel of Colors is yet, it's a soul reading that helps you discover the colors of your soul and tells you what you need to start something, what you need to connect to other people, why you connect to other people, what you need to know that you're in alignment with your soul and on your soul path, what you need to heal and feel well in this lifetime, what you need to be creative and to get in touch with and express your unique self, what your gift is, what your lesson is, what you need to feel safe in this world, what you need to live peacefully with other people, to recognize your inner voice, to see and create your reality, and what your last lesson is, as well as what the color and the lessons of your core are, what your whole life centers around. And I've developed this card deck so that we can integrate the colors into our lives and also to help us understand the current energies and use them to the best of our abilities. And every week I pull the cards to understand a little bit better what is going on in the world, and I always pull one card that tells us the overall topic of the week, and then 7 cards for each day of the upcoming week. So we'll see what we have here. And I paused from making these videos a little bit, or I made shorter videos on Instagram, but I missed this opportunity to speak and connect with you and to share the full scope of what is going on in a little bit more detail. So here we are, here I am, and I'm curious to find out what is coming up for us in the next week. And I hope you are as well. So we'll start with the overall topic. The overall topic, your gift and honesty. So we each have a gift. If you order your unique Wheel of Colors from me, you will find out what your gift is. It is a message. My message, my color is gray. My message is justice and equality. So I, as a unique person, came into this world to help people understand how important it is to treat all people fairly and also to treat ourselves fairly, because while there are many people in the world who don't treat others as well as they treat them, there's, I think, like at least an equal amount of people who treat other people better than they treat themselves. And so this is all about the balance of treating ourselves well and treating other people very well. But what your gift is, your gift might be the color red, then it is to help other people step into their power. If your color is yellow, the color of your gift, then you're here to help other people lean into love and their emotions and to use them in the best possible way. If your gift is white, then you're helping other people in their relationships, interpersonal relationships of any kind. So we each have a gift. And the overall topic for the next week is to honestly share your gift. Honestly, in this case, I think mostly means to really step into your power and accept your gift and share it freely with other people. So that's the overall topic. And now we're gonna look at Monday. Balance and alone. The alone card is one for relationships. So there are things in life that we have to do on our own. There are things in life that we can best do with other people. And there are things that we should also do publicly so that a bigger audience, more people can benefit from our views, our talents, and so on. But on Monday, we're asked to check in with ourselves and to balance our lives by ourselves. Maybe we've been considering other people too much, so this is an invitation to come back to ourselves. And then on Tuesday, we have connection and letting go. I would say that probably means maybe maybe there's a person that needs to go, but also maybe there's an aspect of how you have been relating to other people that needs to go. So check your relationships on Tuesday, see what comes up, like how are you connecting to other people so that it serves them as well as you. And if you find there's something that doesn't really seem right anymore, let it go. And on Wednesday, completion and self-respect. Self-respect is part of the color gray, which is my color for my gift. So see that you respect yourself at least as much as you respect other people, because it will help you to complete something that you've been working on in your life. Self-respect is so incredibly important to see where you have to respect yourself more in order to complete something on Wednesday. Thursday, calling and protection. So we're always safe and protected when we're fully confident, when we believe in ourselves, when we know what we're doing and why. And that can often be connected with our calling. So actually stepping, like really listening in, getting to know ourselves and knowing what we came to do in this lifetime on this planet, living our calling, what we are called to do here, will help us to be safe on Thursday. And activate the color you have in field number 7, the field for protection of your wheel of colors as well, to help you with that. And look at the color blue, or at field number 3, traditional color blue, and see what helps you to know to connect to your calling as well. So connect to your calling and let that help you to feel safe in the world on Thursday. Friday, outer truth and mastery. This is pretty nice. The mastery card always reminds us that we can probably do a little bit better in something, and that we're not quite the masters yet that we can be. The outer truth card is about how we perceive the outer truth. But what I've been really learning and seeing in the last week is that it is also how we create the outer truth. So this is field number 11 in your wheel of colors. Connect to the color that you have in field number 11. Activate how you perceive the outer truth, and then see how you can also use that same color to help you create the reality around you masterfully. Just check in with yourself and see how you can even be more conscious, more intentional about creating your life experiences on Friday. And then on Saturday, publicly and inner truth. So we had alone. There's also a together card. Those are the 3 white cards for relation. White is the color for relationships in the wheel of colors. Inner truth. Connect to the color of your inner truth. Explore your inner truth and publicly share about it. That might be a post, at work, whatever you feel, and whichever level you feel comfortable being public about your inner truth, but share about it, because what you feel, what you see really, really matters. If only some people talk out loud publicly, then only their voices will be heard, and we have a very distorted picture of the reality. Every person is here on earth to contribute, even you, especially you. And that means, like, honestly share about your experience on Saturday with as many people as you feel comfortable sharing about these things with. And then on Sunday, we have acceptance and your core. Acceptance, again, the color gray. Accept yourself equally to accepting other people. Before you can change any situation, you have to accept it. The color of your core represents the questions you really came to answer and find out about in this lifetime. So accept the challenges that come with that and accept the gifts that come with that, so you can use the color of your core, of your center, for the greatest good of all, really, for your own greatest good and for the greatest good of all. Because the happier you are, the happier all the people around you are. There's nothing more liberating you can do than take very, very good care of yourself, to honor yourself, to respect yourself, to cherish yourself, and to carry the self-acceptance, the self-love out into the world and share it with other people. These are the cards for the next week. You can read more about them on my website and on some posts that I'm going to be making. And if you would like to book a card reading session or a coaching session with me, you can do that by sending me a message, or you can book on my website directly. And you can also order your Wheel of Colors from me. That comes as a 64-page soul reading that you will have for the rest of your life. And it's wonderful guidance. Like, I know that one person used it to write their application to art school, because it like gives you so much insight that you can then use in creative ways. And the overall topic for the next week is your gift and honesty. And honestly, it feels so good to know what your gifts are, your gift is. And you might have always had an idea about that. But once you read your Wheel of Colors, you can really see how it plays into the collective and how it's not just something that you're always drawn to, but really something that you came here for, to share with other people. So with that, I hope you have a beautiful Sunday, and I wish you a wonderful, colorful week. And I'll be back with another card reading next week. So until then, bye-bye.